We are definitely gaining some altitude though, that's for sure.
Well, I'm out of the rain, kind of, underneath this shelter. Here we are. It is about 7:40 something. It's very wet. It rained very hard last night. Yeah, it definitely isn't the best weather to be hiking a mountain, but it will still be a story once we're done. The plan is to do the Dix Range. I'm not planning to do all of it. I think most of us aren't planning to do all of it. Jeff, one guy in our group, is considering doing all of it, and he might split off. Oh, look at Eli. T-posting back there. Actually, no, all we see is just a floating head and legs. So, plan is, we're starting off with this Elk Lake Trailhead. Macomb Mountain is the first one to get to. Then, never mind, I'm not gonna try. I know Macomb is the first. And then Jeffrey is considering going all the way to Dix, and we might also cut back and do Hough Dix, and then that'd be all of them. Total for all of the range would be 15.2 at least. For us, if we don't do Dix, is something like 10, I think, or maybe it's 12. No, it's like 10. Anyways, gonna be a fun day. Very wet, not super cold. Probably no view at the top, but hey, we're gonna check some new high peaks off the list. Well, my head's getting floppier and floppier because it keeps raining. We're soaking wet, and the trail is trailless here.
Morale is moderate.
That's behind Caleb. Pretty wet, but not that bad. It could definitely be worse. We've been through worse. It's pretty cool and foggy right here. We're kind of in the clouds. Back there, it's a little misty and cool looking. We're about 0.7 since the split, so 2.9 total is our estimate that we've gone so far. So we have about 0.9 left to Macomb. And morale is actually pretty decent, surprisingly. Except my hat is making it worse because it is just like 3 pounds and Caleb's is like 4 pounds. And Eli's hat just like disappeared.
It's gone.
Except, wait, where's
pain.
the leaf? He's had a leaf on the back of his neck this entire time that is destined to make it to the top.
I'm gonna put it in a scrapbook.
Exactly. But yeah, we'll catch you at the top. I definitely feel like this hat is a representation of a little bit of morale. The sides are touching my cheekbones now. But this is a boost of morale because there's a pretty cool slide right here. That goes up. Pretty epic. There's Caleb. Woohoo! It's also slickery. There's like a little creek right there. Very cool. This is cool. Well, just made it to Macomb. Yes, my hat is even more floppy, but morale is actually decent. This is the view. Would probably be pretty gnarly if we didn't have so much cloud coverage here. But Jeffrey's a bit ahead of us. Next we got South Dix, which is not very far at all. We're gonna get a bite to eat and then get back on the trail. Well, hat's still floppy. Hasn't really gotten any worse, but just made it to South Dix. There's the proof. And, oops, Caleb's talking to me there. And, Grace is that way. Jeff was headed for that, but he might have made a wrong turn. So, he's trying to meet us. We're gonna wait for him. So we're gonna go and shoot over and nab Grace. Come back here, there's a split right over there, where we're gonna go back and do Hough. And then, we're going to take an alternate route likely back down because going down that cliff, or not cliff, that slide would probably be pretty dangerous in the wet. We could do it, it'd just be slow, so it'd be better to go back the other way. So yeah, morale's actually decent. Oh, there's Jeffrey, he made it! Jeffrey, you're so wet! Oh my goodness, dude. Well, we're up on East Dix. or Grace, we're gonna call it. There's Eli. The wind is not that bad, and it's not raining, so I took off my jacket and figured it'd dry off a little bit. Maybe my jacket will dry. Maybe. But yeah, it was only like a mile. It was not hard at all. It felt not hard at all. We didn't gain that much elevation. Not that hard up at all. But yeah, definitely socked in. Still lots of misty, cloudish stuff. Jeffrey double hiked this, unfortunately. There's no pin on this point. It's the first high rock that you see whenever you come out of this message. It's all alone. That's it. No sign. Just a rock. So note that if you ever do this. And yeah, so now we're gonna backtrack, get back to South Dix, go do the split like just past that, and do Hough. And then it's back home. Strapping in, lads.
Let me get my posture straight. Slouching forward.
We are top of Hough. There's a roof over there. Again, no view. It's been pretty rainy today. The hat hasn't gotten any more floppy. Actually, if anything, it's dried out. So that's good. There's the fellas. Jeffrey's radio / the radio I let him borrow is out of commission. Something's wrong with it. So lost contact with him, but he knows the route, so hopefully we'll meet back up with him. Yeah, now we're backtracking, split, and then heading back. I'm very tempted just to go and do Dix, but I don't think I will. But yeah, see you at the end.
There he is, guys. He made it back. And so did we. We've been here like maybe, Eli said 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. But it's been about, a little while that we made it. Overall, it was 13.4 for the whole trip. So, good trek. Yeah, good hike. Very worth it. It was a good day. Jeffrey said Dix was really hard. So, kind of glad I didn't try to run and do that. Because he said it'd be another like 2 hours, which wouldn't be as fun. But yeah, overall good day. Ta-ta.